Question number 17. What is the solution of x minus 5 all over x plus 3 less than minus 1? How do we solve a question like this? It would be a mistake for you to cross multiply. In inequalities, we do not cross multiply. It is forbidden to cross multiply. So in solving this question, we multiply both sides by the square of the denominator. So multiply both sides by the denominator, which we have x plus 3, but not the denominator, the square of the denominator. So multiplying both sides by the square of the denominator, I will therefore have x minus 5 all over x plus 3 times x plus 3 all squared less than minus 1 into brackets x plus 3 will be minus 1 times x plus 3 all squared. So in simplifying, I would have x plus 3, we cancel out the square here, and therefore this now becomes x minus 5 into bracket x plus 3 is all less than minus into bracket x plus 3 all squared. Now let's expand the terms. Expanding the terms, I would have x minus 5 into bracket x plus 3 less than minus into bracket x plus 3 into bracket x plus 3, because I have a square here, and the minus sign will just be in front of one bracket only. Now expanding that, I'll therefore have x times x, that'll give me x squared, x times 3 we'll have x squared, x times plus 3, that'll be plus 3x, minus 5 times x minus 5x, minus 5 times plus 3, that will be minus 15, the less than minus, open bracket, x times x, x squared, x times plus 3 plus 3x, 3 times x plus 3x, 3 times 3 plus 9. So therefore, I will therefore have x squared plus 3x minus 5x would give me minus 2x minus 15 less than, now opening up the brackets, I have x squared here, which is all alone, x squared, so I would have minus x squared. Now 3x plus 3x will give me 6x. Now minus times that 6x to give me minus 6x. Remember, this is minus x squared. Now minus times plus 9 would give me minus 9. So rearranging the equation and collecting like terms, I would have, this is x squared. Now I'm going to move minus x squared over to the other side. Minus x squared. Minus x squared, when it comes over to the other side of the inequality, it becomes plus x squared. Now minus 2x. Now minus 6x comes over, I will have minus 6x. When minus 6x comes over, it becomes positive. That will be plus 6x. Now I have minus 15 here. This will be minus 15. Now when minus 9 goes over the equality sign, it becomes plus 9. All less than 0. So rearranging and solving inequalities, I would have 2x squared minus, that will be minus 2x plus 6x, that will give me plus 4x, minus 15 plus 9 will give me minus 6, all less than 0. We notice that all the terms here are divisible by 2. So dividing through by 2, I would have x squared plus 2x minus 3 less than 0. Now going through the terms, we have a quadratic inequality. From this quadratic inequality, we would factorize. So factorizing, we'll look for two terms that if added will give us +2, and two terms if multiplied will give us minus 3. So basically, since the addition of the two terms is a positive number, it means the larger of the two terms has to be positive. So basically, we come to understand that +3 and -1 fits the bill. So the middle term is going to be replaced with +3x and -1x. So +3x and -1x, or -x. So therefore the quadratic equation now becomes x squared plus, now 2x will be replaced with +3x, and -1x is the same as -x, -3 less than 0. So factorizing the first two terms, you notice x is common in the first two terms. So I can take out x, this will be x into bracket x plus 3. Now in the last two terms, I notice the negative sign is common, so we could take out the negative sign, that will be -1. I won't take away -1, we'll still have x plus 3 less than 0. So from the inequalities, merging the two terms outside the brackets, I would have x minus 1 into brackets. Now picking one of the twin brackets, the brackets are the same. In factorization, you need to make sure that after factorizing you have twin brackets, so you have x plus 3 less than 0. At this juncture, we will now decide which will now take the inequality sign. Basically, you need to understand something. The smaller of the two roots, will be the root such that if I substitute x as 0, it will be small compared to the other root. Like in x minus 1, if I make x 0, I'll have 0 minus 1, that will give me -1. In the other root, or in the other bracket, I have x plus 3. If I make x 0, I would have 3. So basically, the smaller factor which I have there, or the smaller bracket of them, will be x minus 1. Now the smaller bracket will take the given sign. So therefore, I would have x minus 1 less than 0, while the other factor, which is x plus 3, would take the reversed sign. And I would therefore have x plus 3 greater than 0. So in solving, I would therefore have x is less than -1 going over the inequality sign will give me x less than -1, and x, I have x plus 3. So when plus 3 goes over, it becomes x greater than -3. So imagine the inequalities. We come to understand that imagine the inequalities would have, since x is greater than -3, we can rightfully say that -3, these terms here, that -3 is less than x, and at the same time I have x less than -1. So we want to put the inequality signs in the same direction, preferably the less than sign. So we'll have x less than -1. Since they are both facing the same directions and I have x in the middle, we can therefore merge the inequality as -3 less than x and x less than -1. Scanning through the options, that will give us option A.
Did you enjoy the video? Get a prep class tutor today. Call 080-59-811-502 or 090-3532-1117.